Again, this is like go home heat because Randy and Cody did not need all of this going on. Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we are gathered here to watch WrestleMania 42, Night 1, once again from Las Vegas, and yeah, no, this does not feel like WrestleMania. Just like it doesn't feel like Mania to me. But nonetheless, we are here to watch everything, all the shenanigans unfold. We're kicking things off with LA Knight and the Usos versus the Visionless Vision and IShowSpeed, so that should be quite interesting. And of course, Cody and Randy, they're main eventing. I don't trust where anything's going per usual, but as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, make sure that you're looking out for each other and don't fall for our pyramid scheme, grift, etc. So on that note, we will be tackling the matches. We won't be reacting to like the stuff that's in between, just because we've got 2 nights of this and we've got the Raw after WrestleMania to cover, so we've got a lot going on to say the least. Nonetheless, let's just jump right into it, people. Okay, so they just said that Logan Paul's a veteran at this during the entrance, and I'm like, if Logan Paul's a veteran at this, then I guess I'm a veteran reaction channel too. They have like this little Brady Bunch grid thing with all the different camera angles, and I'm like, was that necessary? Like, that would have been cool for the Usos, right? Get some different camera angles for them, have like 4 different little squares or something. Anyway, you can tell we're gonna have fun here tonight. Alrighty, who's gonna kick things off here? I like Speed's gear though. He understood the assignment. The Usos and LA Knight, they're matching. The Visionless Vision is sort of matching. Alright, Usos with the super kicks, which leaves LA Knight and IShowSpeed. Here we go. Again, this is probably a little bit of a win for everyone involved. 1, because they're on ESPN 2. And 2, I've heard that like if you can't main event WrestleMania, the next best spot is going to be the first match of the night, right? Because you get the crowd that's like fresh and everything. So IShowSpeed did a flip. LA Knight's got him taken care of. It's LA Knight versus the influencers. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with at this point. Apparently, IShowSpeed was the Prime bottle 2 years ago. I didn't realize that was him, but here we are. He's like, what are you doing, sir? Well, IShowSpeed just tagged in Logan Paul. LA Knight's just fed up with everybody in this match. It's like you can't trust the Usos. The Visionless Vision's been after him for like ages now, which by the way, they made it seem like all of his problems with the Vision like started in December when he got taken out by Bronson Reed, and I'm like, no, like the Visionless Vision's been going after him and everything since the summer. Alright, we got Jay in the middle of the ring. We got the Yeet and Yeah connection teaming up here with Jimmy, who holds down the fort, and versus the influencers and Austin Theory. Again, like the Visionless Vision, they just make no sense to me at this point. I still would love to see Jimmy with like the US title or something. That'd be great. I didn't even see the tag either. Don't feel bad. Right, well, Logan Paul's in. Did he have the little like string thingy thing? The tag string thing? I'm like, what is it called? The tag rope. Oh god. See, even Wade Barrett was laughing at that. You know, now they're flexing. Logan Paul's got his tongue sticking out. LA Knight is just looking in the background like, what is wrong with these guys? IShowSpeed and LA Knight have just made this whole entire situation much more interesting just in the few weeks that they've been interacting with each other, so shout out to them. Listen to the veterans, and one of them's Logan Paul, who's been barely doing this full time for about a year now. Gotta say one nice thing about Logan Paul, I like his gear. And that's it. I'm trying, friends, I'm trying. God, the fact that we're in a timeline where Logan Paul has a title again, I don't like. At least he's showing up this go around. See, I said 2 nice things about this dude. Look at you, Jimmy Uso. You take out Logan Paul. Oh, okay, I was like, where did LA Knight go? He's like somewhere. But we got Jay in the match. Oh, see, Jay, you were stalling. Oh, okay, well, he countered that. Oh, no, he's gonna go for a spear. There we go. I still don't like Jay's spear. I just don't like it. I like Jay, I just don't like the spear. Once again, Logan Paul is just screaming, and there's Jimmy with a super kick. Okay, there's LA Knight. He was down on the Mat outside the ring. That makes sense. That's what I figured. Oh no, there's IShowSpeed. There we go, IShowSpeed. Okay. He took a heck of a spear when we saw him at Royal Rumble last year from Braun Breaker. That was insane. Oh no. Well, I mean, he took out Logan Paul, so that works, right? Oh no, things are breaking down. Yeah, I don't think he did that either. It's just that LA Knight ducked out of the way there, I think. For IShowSpeed here. Remember, he's cursed. Remember that? All right, Los Angeles Knight. Is he gonna get the pin? Yes! All right, there we go. There we go. LA Knight's got the pin for the win. I didn't even see any of the tags, but this was kind of the right match to kick things off, I think, based on what's on the show tonight. But they got it done, and LA Knight got the pin for the win. So automatically, this was a short, sweet, and to the point match. Wasn't too long, wasn't too short. We got to see what Logan Paul is going to be up to here with IShowSpeed. You hit one job. No, you leave Speed alone. He's cursed. Remember? Do we not remember that? He was cursed by Danhausen. That's how we got into this. My Mania, Austin's Mania, like, sir, it's like everybody's Mania, the fans' Mania, my Mania from the couch. I love how the Usos and LA Knight are just, like, watching everything. See, you can't trust Logan Paul for anything. This dude sucks. Can we get Danhausen to curse Logan Paul? I mean, the dude's already cursed enough, but I'm just saying. I just don't like how we're putting all this attention on stupid idiot over here. I just, ugh. Okay, well, the Usos and LA Knight, they're taking care of Logan Paul here. The 1D to Logan Paul. All right, LA Knight just got IShowSpeed back inside the ring. So they're gonna encourage Speed to just go through the table. All right, LA Knight's got Logan Paul on the commentary table. Speed's going to the post. You got the Speed. Oh, let's go Speed. The battle of I-71 influencers in full force. Logan Paul versus IShowSpeed. Speed is eating. Well, this was certainly something else, but just on the basis that IShowSpeed understood the assignment, he's still cursed. Has the curse been lifted off of Speed? Because I don't think we've established that. But I think just solely on the basis that the crowd was into it, this was short, sweet, and to the point, and LA Knight did in fact get the pin for the win. I'm going to go ahead and give this a double thumbs up because the match was solid, and we just automatically give a match a thumbs up if LA Knight wins. That's the household rule around here. Good way to kick things off here at WrestleMania, and we'll just see what happens moving forward, and hopefully this is the end of everybody in the Visionless Vision vortex, to say the least. Alrighty, lovely people, we've got Jacob versus Drew, and Jacob was going after Drew right as Drew was making his entrance. There we go, we got a table right out of the gate. We got another table. Actually, strike that, it's the Slim Jim tables. Oh no, we got a toolbox. Drew would know a thing or two about toolboxes. Drew just like ducked out of the way. He's like, oh no. Yep, see, Michael Cole mentioned that it reminded him of CM Punk. There we go. Drew's got to go back to that place. But I do appreciate the continuity with the toolbox and everything in the lore. We appreciate that. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Oh, that was right in the steel. Oh no. I think Drew's got plenty of time to say the least. Oh, right into the post. Oh, huge clothesline. Oh, he's doing another selfie. Oh, he's gonna do another selfie this year. Remember when he did the bored at work selfie or whatever that was? See, once again, continuity. We love that for us. Drew's got a wrench. Okay, so we're keeping track at home. We've got, where did all 6 of these chairs come from? See, like, the build for Mania this year has been objectively not great, like, at all. But, like, here's the thing, too. Like, I do, like, have faith in the wrestlers themselves to at least put on a good match. Now, we can disagree on creative. Lord knows we've been critical about all the continuity, lack of logic, you know, all the shenanigans, right? But, like, when it boils down to it, I still just, you know, I believe in the talent. They're doing the best they can with what they've got to work with. There we go, Jacob. Where did all these chairs come from, though? Like, I might have missed something at the beginning of the match. He got some good air on Drew, too.
This is just the second unsanctioned match in WrestleMania history. Remember when Seth Rollins beat Triple H nearly 10 years ago? Flying Glasgow kiss there, just about saving McIntyre when...
Okay, Drew is setting up the chair in the corner. Oh, I think Jacob got the post. Oh, huge suplex from Drew right there. There goes Drew over the top rope. Beautiful. Nice to hear the crowd doing the countdown. Oh, but Jacob rolled out of the way there. Oh, there goes Drew right to the chair that he set up. Jacob's just going. There we go. Huge moonsault from Jacob, and Drew kicks out. Wade Barrett's like, oh my god! Same. Well, wasn't that like the same situation a few years ago when like Drew was the first person to kick out of like Baron Corbin's move, the end of days? Like, it seems like that's just becoming his thing where he's just kicking out of finishers that just haven't been kicked out of unless somebody else already kicked out of Jacob's move. I don't know. Oh no, there's the wrench. Yeah, I would think that's why. Oh no, Drew is all smiles now. It's giving mom come pick me up, I'm scared energy. No, leave the ref alone, Drew. Wait, why was he taking off his belt? I'm really confused. Well, now Drew's got the referee's belt. Again, like the last match, this is a big match for Jacob and Drew too. Like, again, because of the whole ESPN 2 situation. So we've got so many twos going on. 2, 2, and 2. Just like there, and there. There we go, Jacob. Oh no, Jacob's got the belt now. Oh, I heard that. Oh, there's the Claymore. Oh no. Oh, Jacob barely kicked out, but he kicked out. Oh no, no. Drew, leave the ref alone. Leave him alone, Drew. See, like, I could never sit on the floor for a big stadium show like this because I just would not be able to see anything. The key with the stadium shows, if you're gonna go to them, like, go for like the middle sections where you're like just enough up off the ground where you can like kind of see a little bit of everything. Like, that's where you want to be for stadium shows. There we go, Jacob. He's just going after Drew with the headbutts. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the match because I like Drew and I like Jacob, so I'm just here to watch them destroy each other at this point. Come on, table. The fans want the table. Gotta give them what they want, right? They want to see somebody else get put through a table. We need 2 for 2 here because, well, IShowSpeed put Logan Paul through a table after last match. Okay, so Drew's on the table. Oh, is Jacob gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Possibly, maybe. Oh, but Drew got off the table. Drew's got the chair, and he threw the chair at Jacob. Oh, he just tossed Jacob off the top rope, and Jacob just went through the table that was on the outside of the ring. All right, we're 2 for 2 with tables. Oh no, Jacob's got the toolbox now. Oh, right to Drew. Oh, now Drew is back on the table. Jacob's going for it. There we go. Jacob's going for the cover. And 3. Look at you, Jacob Fatu. I think he's undefeated now at WrestleMania. Yeah, because he beat LA Knight for the US title last year. There we go, undefeated streak. He's doing it at Mania. That's awesome, though. Listen, I would have been fine with whoever won this match because I like both of them. And I think either of them could have used the win, to be honest. But I think Jacob needed it just a little bit more. I do want to know how they're going to follow up with this with Drew and Jacob moving forward. These two just destroyed each other. So overall, I'm going to give this a thumbs up. These two had a great match here. And they destroyed each other. And I don't think we could have asked for much more than that. And the crowd got into it. So that's a huge plus as well. Alrighty, well, we've got the Bellas about to make their way down here, but Nikki's got a crutch, so I'm so bummed out. Like, this would have been so awesome for them. Oh, who's the old friend? Oh, snap. Oh, what decade are we in here? This is awesome. Oh, I love this for Paige. I know somebody was like going on about how this was leaked or whatever online, but this is awesome. Again, this is what we're talking about, WrestleMania moments. Like, I don't think any of us expected this to actually like happen. Oh my God, this women's division is just kind of perfect. You know what I mean? Like, you've got the past, the present day, and then you've got the future, right? Like, I love this. This is very much like Divas era mixed with the Four Horsewomen era mixed in with the current era, and I just love this so much. Like, is Paige back like full time? Because like, I need to see her mix it up with everybody. What decade are we in here? Is this 2015 or like 2026? This is wild. Obviously, we followed everything that was going on with Paige back in AEW, but it's still really cool. I'm just really happy for her that she's getting this opportunity because Lord knows she's had a lot of ups and downs, to say the least. Yeah, she looks great. She really does look great. Oh God, 8 years? It's been 8 years since she's been in a WWE ring? Oh dear lordy. 8 years ago, that was 2018. Oh my God, yeah, that's right, because she did, yeah. Alrighty, so who's legal in the match? Okay, so it's Alexa, Lash, and, well, no, I think, is it Nia? Yeah, I think Nia just tagged in, right? Okay, so we have Alexa, Nia, Brie, and Bayley that are legal in the match. Again, like, each team has to have somebody in the match. Okay, Charlotte's now in here. Again, Alexa and Charlotte have been one of the highlights for me. Really, this whole women's tag team division has been a highlight for me. We've been saying that for what, like a couple of years now, though? Because, I mean, it's kind of the perfect spot where it's like we kind of need to, like, get some character development going. They can kind of, like, just experiment with things. I don't know. It's just that they've been really taking advantage of just, like, the opportunities with this women's tag team division. I really think so. Again, they're doing the best they can with what they've got to work with. Yeah, but I mean, this is a cool moment for Brie, though. I mean, she's back at WrestleMania. That's a huge moment, right? Like, unfortunately, it'd be even better if she was teaming with Nikki, right? Because, I mean, like, the Bella twins, like, they were, like, you know, like, around for all the women's evolution type stuff, right? And, you know, it makes sense. We've always wanted the Bellas to get the tag titles at some point. Like, as soon as those tag team titles were established, I was kind of like, that'd be cool if they could at least win it once together. That might be a me thing, though. I don't know. Dude, so the match is sponsored by Star Wars. I'm not even joking, but I literally got my ticket to see the new Star Wars movie next month because there were already people, like, swooping in there to get the tickets. I'm like, this movie ain't out for another month yet. I gotta swoop in there, apparently. So I'm gonna go see the new Star Wars movie next month. Lash Legend has just been absolutely crushing it, like, this entire year so far. I'm rooting so hard for Lash. All right, Alexa's in the match now. Okay, we got Lyra in the match now. This has to be a lot, you know what I mean? Like, a Fatal 4-Way match feels like a lot of moving pieces at one time, but, like, imagine, like, double that, like, since you got the tag teams and stuff. Like, that has to be a lot of moving pieces. It's like, I get overwhelmed with a triple threat match or a Fatal 4-Way in the video game. Like, I can't even imagine, like, you know, trying to keep track of everything in an actual match. Oh, Bree's trying to reach over. Oh, Lash got her in her corner.
Lash Legend intercepts and sends her to the corner. And how much would Lash Legend want to spoil this return of Paige from preventing her from even getting tagged in, get this one finished before Paige can even enter? Yeah, I was going to say, Paige hasn't even been in this matchup.
We got a "We Want Paige" chant, so that's awesome. Wait, okay, so Lyra and Alexa, they're trying to suplex Bree, I think. Where did Lash go? Oh, Lash is right there. Oh, no way. Is she gonna do what I think she's about to do? Okay, well, she got Alexa and Lyra there, but Bree's still on the top turnbuckle. There we go. Nice drop kick from Bree. Okay, Nia's in the match. Charlotte's in the match. Bayley's in the match. Oh, Paige is in. Here we go, Paige. There we go. Okay, nice clotheslines there. Nice suplex. God, Paige looks great. Oh, but there's Lash. Oh, okay, well, the camera just went sideways. Oh my god, all of a sudden I was like, where are we at, camera dude? It's okay, you're doing great, camera dude. Oh, Paige countered. Oh, that might be it for Lyra. Oh, but Bayley broke things up. Like, I would love to see Bayley and Lyra win this thing, but I don't know. Because I like everybody in this match. Oh, Bree's trying to take out Nia. Okay, well, Lyra's helping out her. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Lash. Oh, Lash connects on Lyra. Oh, no. Charlotte and Paige broke things up. Oh, this is an interesting three-way right here. Oh, my God, that's right. Charlotte and Paige were part of a team together at one point. Yeah, because that was how we went from, like, the Divas Evolution. That's how we went from the Divas era to the Women's Evolution. Here we go. We got Paige and Charlotte. There we go. We love a good full circle moment. Oh, sneaky pin, sneaky pin. Oh, no, not for the win. Natural selection from Charlotte. Oh, Alexa's in the corner. Can we talk about how great Alexa's hair is, by the way? I love it. Oh. But there's Nikki getting Charlotte out of the way. I mean, it's no DQ, so... Oh, knees were up, knees were up. There we go. Okay, we got Paige and... the Bella's winning. That's a moment. Look at how emotional Paige is. Oh, what a moment. Oh, what a moment here. You can just see the emotion on Paige's face. Like, that's what makes wrestling special, is just, like, moments like this where you can just see the emotion on everybody's face and just, you know, how much this moment must mean to them and stuff. I don't know. Again, I'm an empath. I'm getting a little teary-eyed myself. I mean, if Nikki can't be in the ring, if she's not cleared, this was probably the next best thing. So, like, I knew that we were going to get a title change tonight, but I thought it was going to be Bayley and Lyra getting the win. But I don't know. But what a moment, friends. Again, I need the Bella twins with the titles together, but we're getting closer, friends. But this is, like, just an awesome moment, though, for Paige coming back. This is great. This is a moment. This is a moment. I thought the match was good overall. And I mean, Paige returned, so I mean, really just the weight of the moment and just everybody in this match. Like, again, it was kind of a classic, like, you know, Divas era plus the current era plus the Four Horsewomen era, right? Like, all of that combined in one match. It was just, like, more so, like, as a special moment, more so than the match, I felt like, anyway. So I'll give this a big old thumbs up. I enjoyed it. This was a moment. And welcome back, Paige. Alrighty, lovely people, we've got AJ Lee defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. This is match number 2 for them. Their first match back at Elimination Chamber was quite good, so I'm excited for this. Becky had the Wonder Years player out, which was awesome, and then AJ had all the little AJs with titles and everything skipping down with her. And I tweeted about this and I was like, oh man, why am I getting emotional over women's wrestling? But I mean, it's hitting me in the feels. All of this is hitting me in the feels. Oh, right into the barricade. Ouch. Again, like we discussed in the last match, like this is, you know, a match where we have two women that, like, again, have so much history and also, like, made a lot of history too. You know, we needed Becky and AJ to have the women's division that we have today. I'm just all annoyed that we don't have the Women's United States Championship on the line, or that we don't have Io Sky or Asuka on the card. I'm like, what do you mean we don't have them on the card anywhere? Bexploder from Becky. Well, she's trying to get the offense in early to try to wear down AJ. That makes sense because AJ's got the champion's advantage right here. The referee just caught Becky with the turnbuckle padding. You tell her, Jessica Carr. You tell her. I can't with you because you're absolutely insane. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, huge knee right there from AJ. Oh, Becky countered. Oh. Yeah, we had a bit of a collision there. That's okay. We're sticking the landing. That's what matters. Oh, beautiful drop kick right there from AJ. Again, like we were just saying, you know, like with the Bellas and Paige especially, right? Like this just, again, has to be a really cool moment for AJ to have this one-on-one match for a women's title that wasn't around when she was here the first time, you know? So, I don't know. Again, it's got me a little all in my feelings, and I just, oh, it's just great. It's cool that they get to kind of see, like, what they help build. So, I don't know. I just love that. Oh! AJ was going for the Shining Wizard, but Becky with a nice power bomb right there. Nice kick from AJ. Okay. Oh, she's looking for the Black Widow. Oh my god. Okay, Becky just threw her right into the turnbuckles. Becky's been on it. The referee's just had it at this point. Oh, she's had it. What? Wait, Jessica Carr just shoved Becky Lynch. Well played, AJ. Well played. Oh, 2.5 right there. Is that even allowed from a referee to, like, get physical with somebody in the match? Because I think Becky might have a case here. Well, like, how can Becky focus if the referee just shoved her? Like, how am I supposed to be, like, how am I supposed to think that I might have a shot at winning the match if the referee's clearly not impartial here? Like, I understand that Becky kind of caused some of it, but, like, you gotta count the pinfalls and all of that stuff, right? Like, you have to be impartial as a referee, right? I think AJ's got it. Yep. Becky's moving. I think so. How did Becky get out of that? Oh, well, there goes the turnbuckle and the turnbuckle padding. And Becky just used the referee as like a shield pretty much. I think Becky's got this. And Becky Lynch gets the Intercontinental Championship back. I'm going to assume that we're going to run this back at some point. But Becky won despite all the shenanigans. I think out of all the matches, this might have been my least favorite so far. I don't know. I felt like this should have went on a little bit more. And there was just a lot of just shenanigans involved. But like, I mean, again, at least this title made it onto the show. AJ got to have the title for a little bit. But this title is just perfect where it's at with Becky Lynch, if we're being 100% real here. We'll have to see what happens moving forward. Overall, again, I felt like this was kind of the weakest match of the night so far, kind of like in general, but it was still decent, but like there was just too many referee shenanigans for me. And again, I understand why, but like why would they keep putting the same referee in there that Becky's got a beef with? I don't know, but either way, serviceable matchup, did what it needed to accomplish, and we have a brand new Women's Intercontinental Champ. Alrighty, people, we've got Seth Rollins versus Gunther. I don't think the bell is rung yet. I don't think, but they are fighting outside the ring. Alrighty, so the match has begun, and Seth's in firm control right now. Again, my apologies if we kind of missed a couple things to kick things off. We're trying to stay on top of the edits. I'm a little bit more further ahead than I thought, so that's a positive, I think, right? Because we got 2 nights of this, and then we got the Raw after Mania. I mean, I get that they were just fighting for a few minutes here, but like, I mean, these two can go for like marathon main event matches that are like 20-30 minutes. So like, I don't know, it's gonna take a lot to put away either of them if we're being honest here. And I know Seth just got back from injury, and I know they're kind of weaving that into the story and everything, but like Seth can go. Like, this dude was in the main event of night 1 of last year's Mania, so he's no stranger to these like pressure cooker matches, nor is Gunther. After all, Gunther retired Goldberg, John Cena, and AJ Styles, and he's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, so that would do it too. I remember that was a weird episode of Raw, because I think that was like when they were over in the UK or something like that, right? And that was a no contest or something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but like I remember that was a huge moment at the time. Dude, Seth's got quite a catalog at WrestleMania whereas Gunther, well, they've been saying it on commentary, he doesn't have like the greatest track record at WrestleMania. I would assume they're gonna try to like counter that maybe, right? You know what I mean? Like I get a feeling that they're gonna want to correct the course on that possibly tonight. I don't know. Cause remember like last year, like he tapped out to Jey Uso and like the crowd still has not let that go like whatsoever. Now Seth's trying to go for a power bomb here too. Oh, the buckle bomb. God, that move makes me so nervous anytime I see that at this point. Oh, nice German right there from Gunther. Oh, there we go. One from Seth now. It looks like it should hold more people than 50,000 people, like just from sitting at home. I don't know, like this visual is throwing me off a little bit. Like, I don't know. I haven't been to a lot of stadiums in my time, so. Okay, so Allegiant Stadium can hold 65,000 people for NFL games, but it is expandable to over 71 or 72 for larger events. Okay, well that makes sense. There we go, Seth. Keep going. Keep fighting. I don't know who's going to win this match because they both need a win. That's the problem here. They both need a big win because Seth's back from injury. And Gunther, well, I mean, you have to capitalize on all the momentum after they've been trying to rebuild him after last year's Mania with like the 3 retirement matches. So like, I don't know. Oh, God. I would suspect that Gunther's probably going to win this thing again to kind of keep rebuilding him a little bit. So I don't know. I just get that feeling, right? Because like Seth's still got to go after the rest of the division technically. And Paul Heyman owes Gunther a favor technically. So I don't know. Now, if the rumor is that Gunther could be the one to retire Brock later this year, like, then this would make some sense to kind of build him up. Oh, no. And then that would mean Brock might have to beat Oba tomorrow night. Oh, no. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm just building it off of momentum and vibes. I don't know. Oh, God. Ouch. Oh, Seth with the stomp. Oh, kick out right there. Okay, people were getting into it there. I don't know. It's like this crowd, I'm not meshing with it this. Apparently the SmackDown crowd was like horrible last night. I wasn't around to watch SmackDown because I was out at the hockey game. So like, I wasn't home to watch, but I even like saw some clips and I'm like, ah! Once again, it's more than just the ticket prices. It's just people are getting priced out of Vegas and priced out of travel currently. So there's that. That and a bunch of us opted to go to SummerSlam instead. Hi, that's me. Like, I could have went this year to WrestleMania, but I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go to SummerSlam instead. We'll report back on the tickets once we get them. Don't you all worry. Oh, Gunther. Oh, but Seth countered. Okay, they're countering each other. This is great. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Oh, Gunther got him in the sleeper. I heard somebody like screaming when that happened. Oh my lordy. Listen, I get nervous with the sleeper because it could go either way. Like somebody could pass out or like tap out or counter it. Like we don't know. Because Gunther just has that thing so cinched in when he has the sleeper cinched in. Oh, Seth's getting back on his feet here. Oh, huge elbow right there. Oh my God, that clothesline. Oh my goodness gracious, that was loud. And Seth's got a sleeper now too. Well played, Seth, well played. Dude, I don't know who's gonna win this thing. That's the big thing. I don't know, because they both need a big win. Oh, Gunther got to the rope. Okay, so I think we need to have a little chit chat, but I'm seeing people like, why are we getting 2-night WrestleManias if the matches are short? And I'm like, go watch WrestleMania 35. That was the last time that we had a one-night WrestleMania, and it was literally like 7 hours long. I was grading papers during that entire time period, and I'm like, like, the show is not gonna end. Like, it went past midnight and everything. Oh, lordy, here we go. Gunther's on the outside of the ring with Seth. Oh, the power bomb against the apron. Oh, no, now he's gonna go. Oh, no, not in the commentary table. He got him in the commentary table. Yeah, no, this dude is unhinged. I think Gunther is gonna just completely destroy Seth. Oh, just kidding. Seth at the counter. Pedigree, but I don't know if he got all of that. Yeah, what is Seth doing? Is he gonna try to do a stomp or something? I think Gunther might be out for a minute, y'all, because Seth just hit Gunther with a huge stomp. Oh! Braun Breaker! Braun Breaker's back. All right. I miss Braun and Bronson Brigade. I miss those two together so much. I hope Bronson Reed's okay. I think we kind of called this, though, that, like, maybe Braun Breaker might be coming back or someone was going to interfere in this match because we need the Visionless Vision somewhere with all the shenanigans, right? Right. I mean, that standalone match is going to be good with Seth and Braun, though. That's going to be good. Okay, yep, there's Gunther. Now, that would be interesting because, well, Gunther's taking care of Seth for Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker's presumably still with the Vision and Heyman, right? Oh my god, okay, that's all you would need. Like, just get rid of Stupid Idiot, get rid of Austin Theory. That's all that Paul Heyman needs, just go with Gunther and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed once he's back, and that man's gonna be busy for a while. But Gunther picks up the win. The crowd was into this one, that's for sure. It took a minute to pick up, but we had Braun Breaker return, spearing Seth, and Gunther picked up the win, and I think Gunther needed this one just a little bit more than Seth in the grand scheme of things, just kind of rebuilding the WrestleMania sort of like aura, if you will. But yeah, no, this is gonna get interesting. I want to know, like, what's coming up next for Gunther. Like, are we gonna follow everything up with him and Paul Heyman? Because that would be interesting. I want to see that. And then we need to follow up, obviously, everything with Braun and Seth. So this matchup, it started out kind of crazy with the fight, then things kind of slowed down a little bit, but then things started picking up at the end, and we got Braun Breaker back. So I'll give all this a thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs up. Alrighty, people, here we go. We got Stephanie Vaquer defending the women's world title against Liv Morgan, who won the Royal Rumble. Again, the build's been kind of very shaky, but I think, like, it's really picked up in the last couple of weeks. So again, we'll have to see what happens here. It's been very personal, and again, like I've been saying for much of this show, the build has not been great, but I feel that they're going to deliver on this one, so there's that. Because, I mean, like, you got Stephanie Vaquer, who just, like, puts on really solid matches every time, but Liv Morgan's more than capable of having a solid match, too. All right, Liv's on the offense. There we go. She's got to keep doing what she's doing. She's got to just stay on Stephanie to win the title. Again, we've had 2 title changes here tonight, so I don't know if this is going to be the one that changes hands. Again, it could go either direction. I don't know. All right, we got a little side slam moment there from Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, I think Stephanie might have this. Maybe. I don't know. It's too early in the match, it feels like. There we go. Oh, Michael Cole, you would be wise to stay quiet. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice move right there from Stephanie. Oh, no way. Is Liv gonna go for the devil's kiss now, too? Or, oh, just kidding. Stephanie with the counter. Okay. I thought Liv was gonna go for it. Oh, hey, Roxanne. See what I mean? Shenanigans. Oh, there's Raquel now. See what I mean? Like, all the shenanigans going on here. And there's Oblivion. It feels like we're kind of speedrunning WrestleMania. Oh, Stephanie kicked out. And, like, I saw some of the times, and I'm like, no, this is making sense. I think we only had, like, one match, maybe over 10 minutes so far. Like, what? Like, I understand it's a 2-night WrestleMania, but we should not be speedrunning through WrestleMania. Like, give everybody, like, a good 10-15 minutes at least. Like, my God. We're gonna get, like, an hour-long Mania main event. I can just smell it. Yeah, the referee's got to do something about this, because this is essentially like a 3-on-1 situation here. Like, I really mean it. Oh, well, Liv just took out Raquel right there, because Stephanie just ducked out of the way. Oh, there goes Stephanie. Okay, well, she just took out Raquel and Roxanne, so that works. Oh, but Liv's back on her feet, though. Oh, right into the steps. Oh, huge code breaker off the top rope there from Liv. Oh, Oblivion hit again. What? This was really short. Like, this was like maybe 6-7 minutes. With the kind of personal feud that they've had, this should have went at least 10-15 minutes, no? God, it feels like we get some longer matches on the regular weekly stories than we've been getting at WrestleMania. They're literally speedrunning night 1 of WrestleMania. Like, it's WrestleMania. It's the grandest stage of them all. What's going on here? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? And we did not expect this. We totally expected this to not be a fair match. Like, let's be 100% real here. What was this? What was this, friends? What are we doing? It's WrestleMania. Like, why was this world title match, like, not even 10 minutes? They deserve more time for, like, you know, all, like, the heat and just everything, like, everything that they've been doing. Like, I don't understand this. Why are we not giving time to people at WrestleMania? I don't understand any of this at this point. I swear to God, Pat McAfee, get out of here. We don't need this dude. This dude got a full entrance and everything. And now he's is joining Randy Orton and apparently beating up Cody before this matches. He literally took the intro away from Alicia Taylor in the main event of WrestleMania for Randy Orton. Like, this is Randy Orton. Like, what are we doing? This dude's really, what is happening here? Okay, so the match hasn't even started yet. There was something about a contract during SmackDown too. Again, I wasn't here for SmackDown last night, so I don't know what's going on, but nonetheless, Cody, just please get rid of this man. I'm tired. We're all tired. I'd appreciate that. Like, this is like go home heat too. I'm glad that we weren't reacting to the SmackDown shows during this build-up, because my god. Oh, and there's Jelly Roll. Oh lord. Can we get rid of all these people? Like, what was the point in having Jelly Roll and Pat in this whole situation? Okay, well, Jelly Roll just took out himself, presumably, and Pat McAfee. I'm guessing they did this before the match on purpose, so that way the match could be okay. Jelly Roll, you are not immune from critique or criticism, my dude, because my god, you were literally in this whole situation too with Pat McAfee, okay? Just on Cody's side. Like, he had a full match against like Kit Wilson and everything. I'm like, what is happening here? I mean, listen, if this takes out Pat, I'm fine with it. But then again, we also can't trust Jelly Roll in turn. Get Pat out of here. Like, this is not even good heel heat. This is more like, get off of my freaking screen, dude. Again, this is like go home heat, because Randy and Cody did not need all of this going on. Did not. I was like, where's Randy at this whole situation? He's just like standing there, like looking on, like, okay, this is all happening. And then the Pat McAfee thing, he's like, oh, this business is in the dumps. It's like going horribly. By the way, get 25% off WrestleMania. I'm like, who does that? And don't y'all worry, when we get the SummerSlam tickets at the end of the month, we will report back. All right, now we can have an actual match. But let me guess, we're gonna get somebody else coming out with a full-blown entrance like last year with Travis Scott. I will not forgive them for that. Randy, please win this match for all of us. I'd appreciate that. Listen, I like Cody, but he did not need to have this title whatsoever. And this was a match that honestly did not need a title. See, the crowd's chanting Randy. We're supposed to boo for Randy. Like, the crowd's not gonna boo Randy Orton anytime soon. They're just not. Unless if you tap into 2009 Randy Orton. And even then, people are still gonna cheer for him because, like, everybody wants 2009 Randy Orton back. Oh, God, we finally got the match underway. Now, as long as we don't have any shenanigans, we might have ourselves a 15-minute match here, people. We might. I don't know. Maybe that's being a little too generous. I don't know. People in the locker room believe the nonsense that's online. I'm pretty sure that's not the case, right? Listen, I'm just a skeptical piece of crap, so unless if it comes from the source itself or it's like confirmed, right? Like, I'm just not gonna believe anything. If I like a post, it's like, oh, this is interesting, and that's like we take everything with a grain of salt unless if we see it on our screens. That is how I am at this point. Forever skeptical in the land of wrestling. Yeah, something happened right there with Randy and his back with the backbreaker. Maybe this would set something up for Cody, like, because the whole thing has been like Cody's been afraid to pull the trigger and, you know, get his hands a little dirty and take advantage of the situation, like all of that, right? Oh, okay, we're on the outside of the ring now. I just feel for Cody and Randy here because they deserve so much more for this feud. Yeah, because again, it was one of those stories that didn't really need anything, let alone all the celebrity shenanigans. And like, if you do it right with celebrities, right? Like, think like Bad Bunny, IShowSpeed, to a certain degree Logan Paul, even though like he's now like full-time and everything. So like, I mean, I don't have to like it necessarily, but like there's a time and a place for celebrity involvement where it makes sense. Randy and Cody, they had all of this like stuff going on, like history and everything. They didn't need the celebrity involvement. They just didn't. The whole situation with like, you know, Trick and Sammy with like Lil Yachty, I think, that at least made sense because Lil Yachty was just kind of more of like a hype man for Trick, and I think that just made sense, right? Because like it's not like impacting like a major storyline, and it just kind of felt like, okay, this is a good fit, I can get behind this. But my god, Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee in this main event feud that didn't need anything else other than the history and the story and the lore that's been building up. Just no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I want to be invested in the match, but even the crowd is like completely dead. I'm actually kind of glad that this is the night. Could you imagine if this was the night 2 main event? Oh my lordy. Like, something doesn't feel right about WrestleMania, like, ending by like 10 o'clock, which would make it like 7 o'clock in Vegas, right? Because they're 3 hours behind. This is throwing me off here. I'm a little thrown off my game here. I just worry that this is going to set a precedent for future Manias or even like SummerSlam, right? Were the matches this short last year? I don't think they were. Okay, these were at least mostly 10-minute matches. Okay, so 16 minutes for the opener. Then it was 9:15, 9:20, 10:40, 7:55, and then 19:05, and then 32:55 for night 1. Night 2 was 14:25, 13:59, 10:30, 3:10, 17:50, 8:40, and 21:40. So like there were some shorter matches last year, but like they were not like the title matches. Like the title matches all had at least 10 minutes from what it looks like, except for the women's tag team titles. I'm really trying to be into this match, but I'm just not. That 6-minute women's world title match got on my nerves, and then Pat McAfee got on my nerves. I think Cody needs a little bit of a break, and I think the fans need a little bit of a break from Cody, perhaps. I don't know. I do suspect Randy's gonna win this title. I just think that's where the energy is going, but I could be totally wrong here. Like, unless if Cody turns or something, I don't see Cody walking out with this title. God, they made me not excited for Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. They made me lose all interest in it. The crowd is turning on this match too. I'm hearing a lot of booing. Oh boy. I would like to know like what someone's firsthand experience was like at WrestleMania, like this entire show. Yeah, the crowd is officially crowd cheering. No, I can hear freaking well that they're booing Cody. Oh, Randy's busted open, I think. Why is Cody rubbing Randy's blood on him? I love how Michael Cole is like, oh, like, I think Cody's about to reach his breaking point. I too am about to reach my breaking point. The crowd crowd cheering once again. They're not cheering, they're booing. Like, you can literally hear the crowd just like not into Cody. Like, you have some people that are clapping and stuff, sure, but like, it's like, yeah. The people were going crazy for Randy. They're just not into Cody anymore. And I think feel like, again, we need a break from Cody for a few weeks or a little bit of like a few months, you know? Let him take some time off. Let him refresh, rejuvenate, come back better than ever, like that sort of thing. Oh, Randy's got Cody. And the crowd's alive again. Again, we're supposed to boo Randy and people are just cheer Randy. Like I said earlier, like these people, the fans are not gonna not cheer for Randy Orton at this point because like he's Randy Orton. We want him to get this championship. Randy kicked out. Cody hit a cutter, which was really the RKO. So I guess to a certain degree, we could have had at least like Cody Cutter versus RKO. Like that could have made sense, right? But no, let's insert Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee for reasons. Oh man, well the crowd just woke up when Randy hit the RKO right there. I think it's also because like Randy's so close to getting to like, you know, the record, right? Like they were establishing right at the start of the match. So I think like there's that to kind of factor in, because I feel like if there's somebody that's got to be up there with Cena, it's got to be Randy, to be honest, right? I'd be cool with Randy like getting up to 17 to match Cena, because like those two are just synonymous with each other, right? So I think that would make some sense. I'd be on board with that, or at least get him to 16. I'd be fine with that. Oh, we got another RKO, but oh, the ref. Oh no. Well, the ref's out. People, we're about to get some shenanigans, aren't we, right? My shenanigans radar it's going off. Well, Cody's busted open now. Oh, Randy went for the kick. Oh, and Cody hit the low blow. Oh man, the crowd is not happy at all with Cody. Oh, RKO from Randy, and everybody's down now. Oh, but the ref's out and Randy's, oh no. Are we gonna have like a double turn moment almost? It feels like a double turn. Oh Christ. There's no way that Pat's coming out here as a referee with a neck brace on. Well, at least he didn't get a full-blown entrance. And Cody kicked out. They had to send out Pat McAfee to get the people cheering for Cody again. Oh, wow. What is happening? Yeah, this is a ref you suck moment, all right. Not to Charles Robinson. We appreciate Charles Robinson. We're booing Pat. Okay, Randy just RKO'd Pat. Thank you, Randy. Oh, but Cody. Oh, Cody hit the crossroads now. Yeah, this was not it. This was not it. Oh yeah, y'all were booing Cody up until he went after Pat McAfee at the end of the match. Then it was because of Pat McAfee getting involved right at the very end. Yeah, no, this was not it. I guess, well, Cody did hit that low blow, with the killer instinct. Like, is anything gonna change for Cody, though? That's the thing. Like, is anything really gonna change? Okay, so we're back to cheering for him after all of this. Okay, y'all, what are we doing here, people? What are we doing? Y'all were booing Cody literally the entire match until the very end. And then they were cheering when he went for the low blow, so clearly this was meant to be more of a double turn moment, was it not? Because there's no way that they weren't gonna cheer for Randy, and maybe this is like signs of heel Cody or something. I don't know. This main event was not it, friends. This was not it. Like, I could not be like less invested in like this whole situation. Like, they made me not interested in Cody versus Randy when we were all looking forward to this match when Cody came back. This should have been a title change. I'm sorry. This really should have. Like, what does Cody have left to do over on SmackDown, realistically speaking? And Randy just got Cody with the title. What is happening here? Weren't we cheering for Randy and then booing Cody up until like 2 minutes ago? I'm so confused. Oh, snap. Randy tossed the title. Oh no, is he gonna punt Cody? Oh, he punted Cody. Then what was the point of having Cody retain the title at this point? And did he not show his true colors when he turned on Cody? See, you got people chanting one more time, one more time. Like, Cody's gonna be out for a minute, and yet we still had Cody win the match. And Randy Orton's holding the title even though he didn't win the match at the end of the show. And now we're back to booing Randy. So what are we doing here? The people were literally booing they were booing Cody up until like the last 2 minutes of the match and up until this moment here. And I understand that they probably wanted to keep Randy and Cody, like Cody being the babyface, Randy being the heel and everything. But like, what are we doing here? Where does everybody go from here? Are we just pushing Randy's title win out a little bit longer? Cause like, other than those two, like, fighting each other, like, who do they really have left to fight over on SmackDown? Like, realistically speaking, especially in the case of Cody, like, who does he have left over there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, friends. This was overbooked. This was just shenanigans induced. I'm so sick and tired of Pat McAfee at this point. I'm over it. At least Jelly Roll had a small little appearance and he didn't just do all the craziness. I don't know how else to word it, but my God. Oh, this was infuriating. I just don't know what's going on. Alrighty, lovely people, we've got a lot to go over. So first of all, I'm going to start with some of the positives because we did start out pretty strong. At least I felt like it anyway. We had the really solid 6-man tag match. Everybody understood the assignment of that match. The crowd was into it. IShowSpeed knocked it out of the park, and LA Knight picked up the win for the team. So that was a positive to kick things off. Then we had Drew versus Jacob. I wish that match had just a little bit more time, but those two destroyed each other with the time that they had to work with. So like, I was okay with that. The women's tag team match, I thought that was just the right amount of time to give them for the tag team match because things do get crazy when you put like, 8 people in a match, or at least that's what I would assume so anyway. And it was more for the moment of having Paige coming back. Again, I wish and hope that Nikki Bella was cleared for this just to win the title with Brie. I thought that would have been a really cool moment, but if that couldn't have happened, Paige coming back, that was an awesome moment in and of itself. Plus the match itself was decent enough. My big gripe was with the 2 women's title matches, and that was with AJ and Becky and with Stephanie and Liv. All 4 of them, they knock it out of the park every time with their matches, right? We know the 4 of them put together good matches, and we know what they're capable of doing. However, why did the Women's World title match with the Women's Royal Rumble winner only get like maybe 6 to 7 minutes, given the blood feud that they've basically been having? That didn't make sense to me. Same thing with AJ and Becky. Why did they only get like maybe 8 or 9 minutes? I think it was maybe 10 at most. That should have gotten maybe 15, I think. And maybe the same thing with Liv and Stephanie. I felt like those 2 matches should have gotten at least 10 to 15 easily, again, because there was a lot of story, a lot of, build up to it and that sort of thing. So like the matches themselves just full of shenanigans. I don't understand like why we keep doing the referee trope with like AJ and Becky and that whole situation. I get that Becky's got the feud with Jessica Carr and everything, but like why was that part of the match? Like shouldn't they just like put in a different referee? I don't know, maybe just to avoid all that. Seth and Gunther, a lot of people really liked that match. I thought it was good. Started out a little slow, but it picked up towards the end. Braun Breaker returning was a highlight too. So we had a lot of bright spots. And again, I always like to give the caveat of like, we're not going after the talent. Like, we got to go after the decision making along the way, right? Because the talent, they're doing the best they can with what they've got to work with, right? Like, there's no other way around it. But this main event, my God, this was literally terrible. I didn't think they could outdo themselves last year with the whole Travis Scott situation, but like, you mean to tell me that we are supposed to boo Cody and then all of a sudden start cheering for him at the very end? But then Randy RKO'd Pat McAfee, and Pat McAfee just kind of ruined that main event for all of us. Like, Jelly Roll was at least minimal, and like, he went after Pat McAfee. That was fine, and that was like before the match started and everything, but my God, the main event just really just sucked the life out of me, and I'm like, how do they make me not want to be excited for Cody versus Randy? This was it, and I'm like, oh dear Lord, we had all of this for Pat McAfee, and luckily Jelly Roll kept it to a minimum in this whole situation, but my God, this was just, I don't know, I just could not get into that main event whatsoever. And I'm like, looking at last year's times and everything, and I'm like, no, they gave like the right amount of time to a lot of these matches, like that makes sense. And I'm like, couldn't we just follow that like last year? Like, there's no excuse, it's only 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time when it's done here, and it's Saturday. And in Vegas, it's only 7 o'clock over there, so like, why are we not giving more time to people? Like, these tickets are expensive. People are spending their hard-earned money to travel in from out of town to go and see the show. And like, why are they not getting their money's worth? Or at least that's what I perceive it to be anyway. Again, the first half of the show, I was very much on board with timing and everything for the most part, except for, again, like AJ and Becky, Stephanie and Liv, they should have gotten much more time on those matches. Everything else I thought was fine. The main event was just so overbooked, it was insane, and I am so sick and tired of seeing Pat McAfee on my screen. Get rid of that dude for 6 months, let him just take a vacation or something. I don't care. Like, just get him off my screen for a few months and then I'd be okay with it. And then I'd be back to complaining about it just like everybody else. So again, this was very much a mixed bag. It felt like we had more time in between matches, which again, selfishly, I'm okay with because it allows me to edit the videos and that sort of thing. But like, at least with the 2 women's title matches, those 2 matches should have gotten more time. Otherwise, I felt like the matches were pretty good for the most part, but I feel like they just could have had more. You know what I mean? More time to just do everything and just let things breathe a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. Again, we had a lot of bright spots, but like, it felt like just what is happening as we got further and further into the show, especially that main event. That main event was disastrous. And I don't know. I just don't know why they would keep the title on Cody at this point when you've got Randy Orton there. And like, clearly people want Randy Orton to win a title at some point. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting tired of Cody with the title, and I just want somebody fresh with a title at this point. So on that note, oh God, we're back. We're going to be back tomorrow for night 2. And there's only 6 matches for night 2, which I'm very suspicious about. So I don't know. But either way, let me know what you thought about night 1. Again, I thought it was very much a mixed bag, to say the least. But let me know what you thought down in the comments down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. What was match of the night for you? I would have to say match of the night. I mean, it's kind of hard to pinpoint, to be honest. I'd probably say like either that 6-man tag or the Jacob versus Drew match, or even Seth versus Gunther. Again, if the women's matches, like mostly the AJ and Becky and Stephanie and Liv matches, if they just had like a little bit more time, like at least 5 or 10 more minutes, then I think they could have been up there. But like, I just can't really, you know, compare those 2 matches when you've got, you know, more of a story with the other ones. They got like the right amount of time for it. I don't know. Again, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. We will be back for night 2, and hopefully so for the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, and I will see you all in the next one.